What's it like living alone in a 200 square meters house in rural China? Hello everyone, I'm Shyla. I live alone in a quiet village in China. My husband is a truck driver and is away from home all year round. My children have their own lives now, so most of the time, it's just me in this big house. Today I'll show you around my home. This house was built in 2010 on our own land. It cost about 150,000 yuan, around 20,800 US dollars to build. It's not a fancy house with expensive decoration, but it's warm, quiet, and completely belongs to me. I installed a simple pull-up bar at home. Just hanging and stretching on it relieves my shoulder pain. This is the storage room in my house, where I keep all kinds of odds and ends. I also collect the bottles and cardboard I save, keep them all in this storage room, and sell them for extra money when I have enough. Money is really hard to earn these days. Every penny is hard-earned. To be honest, even 1 yuan has purchasing power. It can buy eggs, steamed buns, or a bottle of mineral water. In China, urban homes may be taxed. Rural self-built homes for own living, no property tax, ever. Let me show you my bathroom. As I grow older, I believe keeping the living environment clean is the best care for myself. This is the wall in my yard. After living here for over 10 years, the paint has started to peel. I plan to fix it up little by little with my own hands. This house has been with me all these years like an old buddy. I gotta take good care of it wherever it's broken. Things aren't afraid of getting old. They're just afraid of not being cared for and maintained properly. Take good care of them, and an old house can still be comfortable to live in. Old items can still be of great use. Life's just like this. Take good care of everything with your heart, and life will always go smoothly. Once the putty dries, I'll sand it smooth, and the wall will be good as new. Every spring, little swallows come to build their nests at my home. They choose to make their home under my eave, just like bringing spring and good luck right to me. Look at my kitchen. Let me show you around. It's not fancy decor, but I keep it spotless every day, and it's so easy to use. The big windows let in plenty of sun. Cooking in the sunshine makes my heart bright. I often see videos online about small apartments in Hong Kong, China. They are extremely small, some only 20 to 30 square meters. But the price is unbelievably high, costing millions of dollars. It makes me cherish my home even more. How much are houses usually in your country? This is my laundry and bathroom, combined together. It's super convenient to use. Right next to the kitchen is my dining room. But most of the time, it's just me eating alone, so I usually eat right in the kitchen. This round table is specially kept for when my husband and kids come back, so we can have a lively family meal together. There are 5 rooms in my house, 2 downstairs and 3 upstairs. Although it's quiet when I'm alone, once my family comes back, this house will be full of warmth and laughter. In the countryside, many young people dream of city life, but I'm not one of them. My social circle in the village is the whole village. Everyone knows everyone. You don't need high EQ or fancy words. People are just honest and straightforward. I still prefer the simple life in the countryside, no pretense, just free and peaceful. Come, let me show you my bedroom. After a long, tiring day at the shoe factory, coming back to this little room and lying on the bed, all my tiredness fades away, little by little. I often talk to my son on the phone and always tell him, even if you're renting a place outside, the house belongs to someone else, but your life is your own. No matter where you are, keep your place tidy and take good care of yourself. How comfortable life is doesn't depend on the size of the house, but on whether you live it with heart. Come, let me show you my daughter's room. Even though she's married and doesn't live here often, this room is always kept for her, always. Let me tell you about a very typical way Chinese parents show their love. When you really love a certain dish, Mom will keep serving it to you, afraid you won't have enough. As for Dad, he says nothing at all. He just won't take a single bite of that dish, quietly saving every bit for you. How do people in your country show love to their parents and kids? Do you say I love you often? Or do you have different ways to show your love? These 3 rooms upstairs, one is my son's. The other 2 are idle for storage. My son doesn't come home often, but I keep his room clean, waiting for him. Rural houses have lots of rooms, just for the kids. They always have a place to stay when they come back. This is my little home gym. My husband uses it when he comes back from truck driving. I have not added any furniture to this spacious living room yet. Living alone at home, usually, the vast space is more than enough for my daily needs, so I've never rushed to furnish it. Left for my son. When he marries, he'll decorate the new home himself. After cleaning the rooms, I sorted out all the empty bottles and cardboard boxes I've collected for nearly a year. Today I've packed all these recyclables, ready to take them to the scrapyard for some money. But before I become wealthy, I will keep this habit of collecting bottles. Even if I make a lot of money in the future, I will still keep collecting them. Only then, I will use the money from selling bottles to help those in need. Like giving it to elderly people in difficult situations, or saving up more to donate. I just want to let these bottles play their greatest value. In daily life, when I walk on the road and see discarded empty bottles, I will pick them up and bring them home. In rural China, the electric tricycle is an indispensable all-purpose vehicle for every household. It is not just a means of transportation, but also a reliable helper for us to do farm work, haul goods, and travel around the village. Look, the recyclables I've collected for nearly a year sold for 25.5 RMB today. That's about 3.5 US dollars. It's not a lot of money, just this little bit, but every cent is saved by my own hands, and I feel so solid and happy in my heart. Now I'm going to start making dinner. I'm going to make chives and egg dumplings tonight. I don't need to buy chives specially. I'll just go outside the yard and cut some fresh ones. Dumplings are a very important and warm food in China. Whether it's a festival, a family gathering, or just a warm meal we want, many families make dumplings. In rural China, I cook almost all my meals by myself. With vegetables grown by myself and dumplings made by hand, it feels safe and comforting to eat. Cooking for myself is not just to save money, but also to feel grounded in life. I never think cooking is a hassle. The whole quiet, slow process makes me feel calm and really enjoyable. They're easy to make. Roll out a round wrapper, put in your favorite filling, pinch it closed, then boil it. Now the weather is getting warmer and warmer. I'm used to holding my bowl and eating outside the yard. Feeling the comfortable evening breeze, watching the passing cars and pedestrians on the road. After dinner, I went out to take out the trash as usual. Unexpectedly, next to the trash can, I found an abandoned puppy. Those big, wet eyes just looked at me quietly, as if saying, "Take me home." When I brought it home and looked closely, I realized it was just a month old, tiny and soft. I found a clean cardboard box and made a temporary little nest for it. It looks hungry. I need to make it some food right away, warm its little belly, and give it a proper meal. A small life came to my simple life, like a little gift from life. From today on, it's no longer a homeless stray. Many people think my life is hard, but I never feel that way. I have a spacious home with no rent or mortgage. I have a steady job to support myself. I have family I love and care about. And now I have a little new friend. This little puppy I picked up doesn't have a name yet. Please help me give it a nice English name.